Well, it's just about time to say goodbye to 2023. 22 News anchor Taylor Knight takes a look back at what made headlines this year here in Western Massachusetts.
Of the United States.
New year, new governor. Maura Healey was inaugurated just 5 days into 2023. Locally, 6 communities voted in mayoral elections, but not without controversy.
Accusations that my team paid residents in exchange for their vote is unequivocally false.
Security cameras outside Springfield City Hall captured people being driven there to vote, and a campaign volunteer for City Councilor Justin Hurst allegedly paying some of them $10 in exchange for an I voted sticker.
We didn't know until they kind of showed up at our door and said, hey, we're at the Clarion. We were told to come here to enroll in schools.
More than 7,500 families are living in emergency shelters, including at the Clarion in West Springfield.
When I come out at night, I gotta watch out, look around.
Gun violence in the spotlight in Springfield, where more than 30 people have been shot and killed this year, the highest number of murders ever recorded in the city. 2 of those victims, including a 10-year-old little girl, killed in a murder-suicide on Berkshire Avenue. A mother in Holyoke recovering and grieving the loss of her newborn baby, who was killed when she was hit with stray bullets while riding a bus.
Gary was running everywhere.
Trung Tran also killed by a stray bullet when he was caught in the middle of a fight working at the Holyoke Mall.
All it shows is a car seat appearing on my front step.
A newborn baby was found in the freezing cold after being abandoned outside of a home in Springfield. Kara Rintala was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter, the 4th trial in this years-long case. Miguel Rodriguez was sentenced to 35 years in prison after being found guilty of kidnapping and sexually assaulting a little girl in Springfield back in 2020.
We are seeking the public's assistance.
Evidence was revealed to the public that investigators hope could solve the 30-year-old murder case of 10-year-old Holly Peranian. DNA led to answers in the so-called Granby girl homicide case, identifying Patricia Ann Tucker as the victim of that 1978 murder.
That's literally a nightmare situation.
4 children were hurt with burn-like injuries after pool chemicals were poured on slides at Bliss Park in Long Meadow.
We will not be quiet and we will not be silenced.
A group of UMass Amherst students staged a sit-in on campus, protesting the Israel-Hamas war and leading to 57 arrests.
Why it is that a junior enlisted Air National Guardsman.
The FBI arrested a 21-year-old airman first class in the Massachusetts National Guard, accused of leaking highly classified documents online.
They deserve care, dignity, honor, and dignity.
A fight years in the making for a new veterans home in Holyoke. After 55 years, the Eastfield Mall shut its doors to make room for a mixed-use commercial and retail hub.
It's not going to be fun repaying it.
After a pandemic pause, millions of people across the country had to start paying those student loans again. Minnetonka High School cost the town of Wilbraham hundreds of thousands of dollars when the lights wouldn't turn off for 18 months.
It's the first time anything like this has ever happened.
6 elementary school students in Orange had to be taken to the hospital after chewing super spicy gum.
Water's one of those things that you take it for granted until you don't have it anymore.
A massive water main break in Springfield forced a boil water notice and a state of emergency being declared in the city. This water main break coming after a summer of rain.
Never seen it flood that much.
The Franklin County town of Conway was named the wettest place in America for the month of July after receiving 21 inches of rain. Farmers throughout western Massachusetts devastated by the weather this year.
When I'm at school, I have to go like this when the smoke comes around and I'm at recess.
Wildfires in Canada caused air quality issues for us here in western Massachusetts.
Rick's ability to help people find ways to be positive.
A sad loss for western Massachusetts. Rick Hoyt passed away 2 years after his father, who pushed him in dozens of Boston marathons and other races, inspiring so many, literally pushing for disability inclusion.
I think the NFL will miss him.
Tom Brady retired again.
$5 usually to win, $9.55.
And sports betting became legal.
I'm already disappointed in what the season's turning out to be.
But the Patriots are one team many people are not taking any bets on this season.
I'll be your host this evening. My name is Taylor.
One person who did rock Gillette Stadium this year was Taylor Swift. The superstar's Eras tour made a stop in Foxborough for 3 sold-out shows. And 22 News lost our own superstar this year.
This is Cy Becker with another Look at the Movies.
Cy Becker passed away at the age of 86. Cy was well known for his boundless energy, his unmistakable voice, his movie reviews, and his love for the Holyoke St. Patrick's Parade. The parade committee celebrating 70 years in 2023, and so did 22 News.
wwlp Springfield, WRLP Greenfield.
It all started back in 1953, and ever since then, 22 News has been rated as the most watched news operation in Western Massachusetts. Looking ahead to 2024, it's expected to be a big year with the presidential election and 2 wars raging on in Ukraine and the Middle East. 22 News will be here every step of the way. From all of us here at 22 News, we wish you a happy and healthy new year. Working for you, Taylor Knight, 22 News.